What's good, y'all, man? I'm back again with another one. We have returned to the nastiness that is Who the F Did I Marry? Again, man. It's been a crazy situation so far. We did parts 1 through 4, and this will be part 5. Yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it due to the fact that the length of I don't know how long part 5 is, so let's get straight into the video.
Okay, part 5. Who the fuck did I marry? So,
She been driving this whole
I'm
time.
questioning all this stuff in my head out loud on my audio diaries.
Like part 1 through
And
5.
then once again, I'm like, but look at what he's giving you. Like, he's paying.
What the hell?
Part 5. Who the fuck did I marry? So, I'm questioning all this stuff in my head out loud on my audio diaries. And then once again, I'm like, but look at what he's giving you. Like, he's paying. It wasn't a question about money. It was just a question of, are we really about to move into this house? And keep in mind, he's paying all the household bills. He still is. So we were supposed to close before Memorial Day. We didn't. There was an excuse. There was always an excuse with him. Always an excuse. And I didn't know enough about the process to question stuff because I really wasn't involved the way I should have been. And it was giving me a lot of anxiety. So I'm pregnant with a lot of anxiety.
Oh, I forgot she was pregnant.
And if I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all, I was not expecting that I was probably going to have a healthy pregnancy because I was stressed. And what I was stressed about is I didn't know what was going on because I wasn't really involved the way that a normal relationship would be involved. Just being honest. So we did not close.
Really?
We move now into June. This is now going into June. Around June 5th, I looked at the house again on Realtor.com. I don't know what made me do it.
Sold.
And I don't mean to sound super
sold.
I know that people are like, you may or may not.
So who was really buying that house?
But I'm telling you, I believe with all my heart. Probably the Holy Spirit was like, look at that house on Realtor.com. So I looked at the house on Realtor.com. This was around June 5th. It showed that the house was off the market.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being like, okay, wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Because ex-husband is telling me we're about to close on the house. We're about to close. It's our house. We got furniture, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. He's also telling me that he's been in contact with the realtor, his friend, who was telling him, this is what was happening next. Here's what's going on. So the guy that we initially worked with apparently is completely out of the picture. But again, I was not heavily involved. So I'm just like, let me look at the house. I see it's off market. What the fuck does off market mean? Like, now I'm really freaking out.
They ain't selling the house no more.
So it shows the name of the real estate agent for the seller. I don't remember her name. I called her.
Because if it was sold, it would say sold. It wouldn't just say off the market. They're not selling the house.
My husband and I, even though I wasn't married, my husband and I were looking at this house at 123 Main Street. And we really wanted to tour it, but now I'm showing it's off market. Is it not available? Or, I pulled that card. And she was like, oh, no, ma'am. The home closed yesterday. It closed June 4th. Again, there are certain dates I just remember.
Oh, okay. Now it says sold. Okay.
And I said, oh, it closed June 4th? I was like, really? And she said, yes, ma'am. She was like, my sellers sold the house. And I was like, oh, man, okay. Well, I said, my husband and I really wanted, we love the pictures of it. and we're getting ready to start a family. So I would have loved to have been able to, have the opportunity to see it. I asked her something. I don't remember the specific question I asked her. And I know why I asked the question, because I was anticipating that my boyfriend at the time was going to have some sort of excuse. So I asked her something about the buyers. And I remember,
why do certain people stay in situations where they like constantly question everything that the person is doing? Is that not like a headache or like an extra job for you to have to try to like double check and check behind and make sure somebody doing what they supposed to be doing, or freaking making sure whatever they say check out? Is that not tiring?
and somehow,
You look tired.
Again, forgive me, I don't remember the question I asked her, but the answer was that it was an older white couple. So I get off the phone with her. I record an audio diary, and in the audio diary,
This damn audio diary,
I
bro.
specifically say, okay, there is no house. He's going to have to get out of this lie somehow.
He will.
Because now I realize,
because you stayed.
At the very least, he was lying about him being the one who was under contract.
Arena football, cuz.
I knew enough about that. So I was like, what, how was he going to get out of this?
Make the lane change.
I've listened to the audio diary in 2024. I literally said in that audio diary, how is he going to get out of this lie? And I was trying to think of...
But like I said, it's a full-time job, bro. She over here recording memos, keeping score. Like, if you gotta keep score, just let the person go, dog.
He's on how he's going to do it. And something said to me, because I say it on the audio diary, I said, he's going to say it's a bad deal. And he's going to say he wants to pull out. Y'all keep in mind, I am pregnant. So, I had a decision to make. As ugly as this decision was.
I thought she was about to say, as ugly as he is.
You're about to have a baby with this man. He's paying all the household bills.
Right.
Let him get out of the lie. And that's what I did. I purposely made the decision that I knew.
That take a lot of balls, what she just did. She was honest for about 5 seconds. She let him get out of the lie, basically saying she gave him a pass due to the fact that he's taking care of her. And he's banking on that with different situations just like this. That's why a lot of dudes immediately want to throw money at you. Not saying that he's doing it directly, but he's taking care of her to the point where she's kind of dependent upon him now. And that's what a lot of dudes use as leverage in order to manipulate and mold and gaslight and do all the buzzwords that people be saying now.
Knew he was going to come back, and I knew he was going to give me some bullshit on why he couldn't buy the house, because he didn't know that I knew that house is already sold.
But you let it slide.
The house is already sold.
You let it slide, Mary.
And this is the part where I said, I'm going to be honest, even though it's going to make me look bad.
I appreciate that, though.
Most women in their right mind.
I appreciate the honesty.
Like, I'm out.
I appreciate the honesty, bro. We need more people like this. So, tell the truth.
Sure enough.
As far as like your like the meaning, not the meaning, but
really
the reasoning behind your moves.
The next day I asked him about the house, and he said, my friend, the realtor.
Because I'm sure this whole situation is filled with her letting him slide due to the fact that she's questioning. She ain't stupid. Well, she's stupid, but she ain't stupid. Because she's knowingly letting him get away with a lot of stuff. I feel like this is going to be a theme throughout this whole situation. She ain't crazy to the point where she is, because she got this far. Well, that far, as far as she did with it's 53 parts to this joint. But she ain't ignorant to the fact that she knows he's lying. She just admitted that she letting him get a pass because she knew she's starting to catch on to his moves already.
He was like, I'm talking to him because something's going on with the interest rate.
Right.
And when he
COVID.
said that, I felt so much relief because I knew that I had been prepared for he's going to give you some bullshit. So when he said there's something with the interest rate, I said, you know what? If this is literally what I said, y'all. If the interest rate isn't good, then we shouldn't move there. We should probably let this house go. We should cancel whatever furniture we ordered or, appliances. And let's just look for another house.
Another one, huh?
I said I would like to be moved before the end of the year.
Oh, you ain't getting that.
I really don't want to be 9 months pregnant moving into a house. I would like
kiss it goodbye.
To be done with this before then. And the way I said it was so calm, and he was like, okay.
That's all we want is calmness.
I'm going to call the friend, the realtor, and tell him I'm backing out of the house. And I'm going to see if I can get my earnest money back. And I remember looking at him. I was standing.
It should say in the contract whether it's non-refundable or not, bro.
And I said, okay.
It should say that.
Get your earnest money back.
It should say that if it's non-refundable, bro.
House.
That's normally stated.
And so that's how that first house fell through. So, fast forward. I keep looking at this to see how much time I have because they only give you 10 minutes. So this is
you on 45 minutes, 54 minutes. What is you talking about? They only give you 30 minutes. Whatever you just said.
June, I was at work, and I started cramping.
Bleeding. Oh no.
And at this point, my doctor, I had just had an ultrasound earlier that day.
Oh no.
So I went to work.
No.
Because the ultrasound was fine. I went to work, and the cramping and the bleeding started. And I started crying because I kind of knew what was going on.
Oh no, bro. It's sad.
My doctor had called me and told me that when they did the ultrasound, they did not see a heartbeat. So she was like, this pregnancy is not going to be viable.
No.
So I'm crying and hysterical. And now we're going to get into part 6.
All right, man. I'm going to end it here. That's a somber way to go out. Rest in peace to her unborn child, man. That's so sad. That's got to be a different type of heartache, bro. That's terrible. But man, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here, bro. I appreciate y'all for going on this ride with me as far as this series go. Continue to support these videos, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with everybody you know, bro. And just keep the love flowing, keep the love going, and I'm gonna return it back to all of y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.